real HD lace, like some of the best HD lace I've ever had. If it's too cheap, it's too good to be true. I say this in every video, you get what you pay for. This is for my girls that want to look cute on a budget, or you just want some decent hair. But on Amazon, the easiest place to find things at, this video is for you. I have made a few of these. This is basically a series of mine, which is the best and worst Amazon wigs. Today, I'm just focusing on the best wigs. I like to put y'all onto wigs that aren't too pricey. Also letting you know the pros and the cons and everything that you need to know before you go buy the wig. And just to give y'all a tip on how to not get scammed on Amazon. Anything that's less than $200, I'm expecting something to come with. It's too good to be true. A lot of these wigs are some that I just found on my own that are a little bit underground, like people don't know about, and then some of them are wigs that you probably seen on TikTok, Instagram, stuff like that. I have 6 wig brands to go ahead and recommend to you guys, so let's get into it. The first one is going to be this one. This wig is from Pizzazz Hair. I finally tried the viral Pizzazz Hair wig. Now I see a lot of people talk about this hair, and I want to back up so y'all can see the full entire length. This hair is 26 inches. I have cut some layers in the front, just face framing, nothing in the back here, and I curled it. Now the specs on the wig is 180% density. It's a 13x6 frontal. It's transparent lace. It's body wave texture. Now let's get to the nitty gritty. The hair is 180% density. I would definitely say it's true to that, but me personally, I only curled it just to see if it curled, which it does hold curls, but I don't like curling any hair that's less than 200%. I just think it looks thin. To me, this looks like a natural density on somebody's head. Like you grew your hair this long and you curled it. I want my hair to look fake. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I want it to look super full. I want you to know I got some bundles in. I do. So I like my hair a lot fuller than this. So I personally would not get this wig to curl it. It looked really good straight, and I'm not even a fan of transparent lace. The lace looked really good, and for my girls that don't know the difference between the transparent and HD, that is the thicker one. HD is that one you don't have to melt, you don't have to do a whole lot, it's just gonna blend easily. So you have to do a little bit more work to blend this, but this was some thin transparent lace, so I didn't have to do too much. This is how it looks. I did decide to do some edges because I don't like that ashy line that's on lace, and when you have transparent lace, you're just gonna get that, and I just feel like edges makes it look better. It is full all the way to the ends. I didn't have to trim off anything when I styled it straight. Now I styled it with the curls, so I showed both ways that you could do it. The frontal is listed as 13x6. It's not a full 13x6, but as you can see, the parting space goes all the way back here. Even on the side, you have a little bit of room, like up to here. So what they like to do is make the sides smaller than the middle. So it's not full 13x6 all the way over here, but it's more like 4 inches on the side, 6 in the middle. You can still do a deep side part. You can still do a good hairstyle. So I would definitely say this is on my list. That's why I've listed it as a good wig. I think that for $150 for a 26 inch, this is a nice affordable wig that you can get literally overnight or 1-day shipping, and you can get a nice middle part bust down. I would definitely recommend this wig as a straight wig more than a curled wig. Only cons to the wig is it does shed a little bit. It does not shed a whole lot, but I say this in every video, you get what you pay for. These are Amazon wigs. All of these are not pricey. Anything that's less than $200, I'm expecting something to come with it. It's just too cheap. It's too good to be true. So something's gonna happen. But anything over $200, $250, I'm a little bit harder when it comes to the cons, okay? So the shedding is minimal, nothing too crazy. I've had wigs that shed way worse than this. All the wigs will be linked in the description as usual. The next wig we're gonna do is Hermosa Hair, and I just recently tried this wig. This is a chocolate brown wig. Very nice wig. The lace was transparent lace. It was 180% density. It was a 13x4 frontal body wave texture. Was it body wave? It was straight textured. That wig was really nice. The lace, for it to be transparent yet again, was very thin. The hair was not thin at the ends. I love the chocolate brown color. I normally do not like chocolate brown. I feel like it blends in with my skin too much, but that one didn't. It was pretty. The hair was soft, and I barely got any shedding. Like, I really have little to nothing bad to say about that wig as well. I might even like that wig a little bit more than this one. But Hermosa is a really good brand as well to go ahead and purchase from. And let me check the price for y'all. And for a 26 inch, that wig is listed at $165. So that wig is very affordable as well. So she's number 2 on my list. And none of these are in any particular order. It's just listed so I can keep myself in line. The third one we're going to get into is Yamik. Yamik is another brand I listed in another video. I think I can't remember if I put this one in my last video, but Yamik is a really good brand. I've purchased a wig from Yamik 3-4 times. At first, I will say they've changed. At first, I was recommending it to my clients when I used to do hair, and I got a few that they was given mixed with synthetic. I didn't like that. But as I've reordered from them a few more times since then, that has gone away. So I don't know if they were couple bad batches or what happened, but that wig is a lot better now. I've had the black one. I've also tried the blonde one. The hair is very soft. It is on the thinner side towards the ends, so if you want a certain length, I would say go ahead and order up 2 extra inches, just so you can make sure that it's thick all the way to the end how you want it. Just cut off the thin part. The specs of the hair, Yamik hair is listed as a 13/6. It's 180% density, and for a 28 inch it's $149. So like I said, it sounds a little bit too good to be true, and the ends are going to be thin. So if you want a 28 inch, I will order a 30 something. It's a body wave wig, and it does hold curls good. It doesn't hold them for a long time, but you can curl the hair, and the lace is really thin on that wig. Like it's not HD, but it's very thin. If I'm going to recommend any type of transparent lace, it has to be thin. I'm not trying to melt a wig all day long. I'm not putting on the band for a whole hour. I'm not doing none of that. The wig has to be ready to be laid. Okay, so that lace is really good on that wig as well. So now that I've gotten through all the transparent wigs, we're gonna go ahead and get into the HDs, which are my favorite. I love HD lace. I remember when I didn't even have HD lace, I didn't even know the difference between the two, but it's a big difference. So getting into the next wig, this wig is from a company called Nesmin. I purchased all these wigs myself, by the way. I've had collabs with them, and I've also purchased the wigs by myself. So it's not about a sponsor wig versus a unsponsored wig. Like I can vouch for these both ways. They've been good. Nesmin, and Nesmin is a completely HD lace wig. I bought a closure. They also offer this wig in a frontal, and I'm just looking down at my phone to make sure that I'm naming everything off correctly for you all. I bought it in straight texture, and I got a 26 inch, I believe. I think I ordered this wig in a 24 inch. It's a 5x5 HD lace closure, 200% density, and I ordered it in straight. This wig, so good. The lace, so good. The hair, soft. The only thing that I didn't like was the way that the wig was customized. It was so thick to the point, like up near the closure, it was just like too much hair. Wasn't laying as flat as I wanted it to. So I would recommend getting a frontal, but if you're a closure girl, you could try it out and see what I'm talking about. It's not terrible, but I like my wig to lay flat at the top, and I just didn't like that. The length I felt like was a little bit shorter than what they said, so I will go ahead and order up the next length so you can get all of your length. It was full all the way to the ends though, and it was 200% density. It was very, very full. And just to give y'all a tip on how to not get scammed on Amazon when you're looking at HD versus transparent lace, a lot of the transparent lace wigs will still say HD. That does not mean that they're HD. They do that a lot because they know people are looking for HD lace. The way that you know that it is real HD lace is if it says skin like HD lace. And if you are searching for a wig, always type in skin like HD lace, or if it says 0.1 millimeter, that's how you know it is real HD lace. It's way thinner than the other ones, and there's only a few, and I have them all listed on my Amazon storefront as well. I will put them down below in the description. I have them separated through affordable wigs versus real HD lace versus full frontal. If you're looking for a full frontal, I have it all listed and organized. I'm very OCD about it. I want it to be easy when you're looking for something. She's a 10, like really, really good wig to go ahead and invest in. The next one we're going to get into, I have three more left for y'all. The next one is Lamoda hair. Lamoda hair is really popular. I see a lot of people posting about it on TikTok. I have tried their straight and I've tried their Burmese curly, and we're going to get into both. So the Burmese curly is not really Burmese to me. The texture that people keep promoting as Burmese is not what that one was. In my opinion, it was more like a jerry curl texture, but still very pretty. If you like tight curls, then you'll like it. It's 180% density, but it was given 250. It was really, really, really a lot of hair. So if you like full wigs, you'll like this wig. Real HD lace, like some of the best HD lace I've ever had, the thinnest if not that I've tried on Amazon, especially for a curly wig. And the way that I did my edges with this install almost looked like it was my real hair. It's a full 13x6 frontal, so actual full 13x6. You can do any type of hairstyle that you want with this. And when I say Burmese, I mean it comes with the finger coils on the end. And this wig actually does come pre-bleached and pre-plucked. I did not have to do either to that wig. As well as the last wig, Nesman, that one does come pre-bleached as well, but I did go ahead and pluck that. The second to last one, I made a video on my channel about this wig and I loved it. I bought this wig twice. It was really good. I have no complaints. There's people on my TikTok who have also commented and said that they bought the wig and they liked it. And we'll get into the cons. I did have one person on my channel here say that they did not like the wig, but it's your personal preference. I'm finding wigs, try them out, let me know what y'all think. But in my opinion, when I'm trying them, this is me letting you know my experience. Everybody's experience may not be the same. Hair is very hit or miss, especially on Amazon. These are not coming from one person. Like, if you really know the history of wigs and how they're made and all that, you would know wigs are very hit or miss. Sometimes you get a good one, sometimes you don't, but I hope more often than not y'all are getting good wigs. So the wig is from a brand called FFEGG. It's a 250% density 13x6 real HD lace chocolate brown wig, and I had got a bob. Actually, the wig was 18 inches, I think. No, it was 16 inches, and I cut it up into a bob. It was supposed to be 20 something. They sent me the wrong length. So yeah, I don't think it was 250 density. I think it was more like 200. So those are two things that I didn't like about the wig. And when you go to flat iron it, hot comb it did have some short pieces of hair at the top. I didn't like that. But other than that, the lace was impeccable. Like, the lace was so good. The hair color was so pretty. It was a full 13x6 frontal, so you can do a deep side part or any type of style, and you don't have to bleach the knots. The hair is chocolate brown. It did come pre-plucked, but I went ahead and plucked it some more. They also have added some new listings. They have a 2x6 wig on here now. They have some curly hair on here now, so they have options, but I've only tried the HD lace full frontal. And for a 24 inch, it's $169. Again, a little too good to be true. So I would order a longer length, and just keep in mind it's probably not 250, it's 200. That's another tip for y'all to know, is a lot of Amazon companies, from somebody, like, I have a personal vendor and I know what a real 250% density wig feels like. A lot of times the Amazon wigs are one step lower. So if it says 180, it's really like 150. If it says 250, it's really like 200. And the density, for y'all that don't know, is the bundles. Like, they go based off of weight, so they're weighing it, but most of the time 200% means 2 bundles. 150 usually means a bundle and a half. That's how you judge that, plus the closure or the frontal. That's what that means. So anyway, this one is listed and it says skin like HD lace frontal, so you know it's real HD lace, and it has Prime 1-day shipping for me. And the last wig that I want to mention is from Wow Angel. I tried their curly hair. I have not tried their straight hair, but Wow Angel is another company that is really popular online. A lot of people have posted about Wow Angel. They also are available on AliExpress, but I've only tried Amazon because I like 1-day shipping. I like Prime. I don't want to wait on nothing. When I want something, I want it like that day. So I tried their curly bob that they had, and it was 16 inches, 250% density, 13x6, real skin light HD lace frontal. It came pre-bleached and it came pre-plucked. For 16 inch, it's $159. It was true in density, it was true in the texture, and it was true in the lace. I felt like the wig, the curly hair was a lot to manage. I don't like curly hair usually because I just feel like it's hit or miss, and I don't want to deal with taking care of it. It's a lot of work, just like it's your real hair. I would keep that in mind. I did get some shedding, but the lace quality is why it's on my list, because if I want to do an install and I'm getting a wig for cheap, I want HD lace. This is the best place to find it for a good price, so you might as well. They have a bunch of options. They have brown, they have black wigs, curly, thicker density, lower density, plenty of options for you. And another tip that I want to give you guys when you're looking for wigs and you want to know if they're real HD lace or not is to go to the reviews. Please go to the reviews. And I know some people post like terrible pictures, but this is a really good example. She posted the lace and she posted the knots. That's what you want to look at. She posted the wig. You want to see the actual wig when it's posted to see. HD lace is always going to have those ripped ridges on Amazon. For the most part, there's some companies that don't sell it like that, but for the most part, HD lace is going to have those ripped ends, and that's how you know. And if you want to know if you're getting a full frontal, then look at the pictures of the people posting in the reviews. Look at the inside of the wig. If it has a little bit of space, then you know it's not a real full frontal. Let's see if I can find an example. I hope my phone doesn't die. So for example, you can see this wig goes all the way here, and then on the side it goes here. This should be completely even. If it was a full 13x6, it should be completely even. Sometimes the 13x4s are the same way. It'll have 4 inches in the middle, and then the side will be up here. If you look at the wig, or if you even look at the listing and the pictures and you swipe over, you can see that and how it's supposed to be completely even all the way across. That's how you know you're getting a full frontal. What that matters is honestly just for your style. If you know you want a deep side part, then don't order a wig that shows that you're not going to have a lot of space on the side. You're only going to be able to do a middle. If you know you're going to want a crazy cute style with braids and ponytails and all that, or bantu knots, you're going to need a full frontal, 13x6 preferably. If you don't care about any of those things and you just want a nice quick bust down that you can get in a couple days because whatever reason, then it doesn't matter. You could just order whatever. But if you are a girl who doesn't want to melt your lace, you don't want to have to worry about doing too much work, you want it to be seamless, you don't want people to be able to see your lace line, opt for HD lace, a good quality frontal, 13x4, 13x6, or just do a closure if you're a closure girl and you don't like a lot of maintenance. And lastly, just a quick reminder, if it's too cheap, it's too good to be true. It's mixed with synthetic fibers, it's too short and not the length they said it was, it's not the thickness they said it was. Something is always going to be off, and you're either going to need to be cool with it or spend a little bit more money or just be more aware. Because it's Amazon, usually me personally, I'm willing to be okay with one of those things because I'm okay with the price. I'd rather have a cheaper wig. It depends on what you're looking. If you're going on Amazon, you're looking for something quick and affordable, then you know you're gonna have to be cool with one of those things. So that's the mindset that I have. If I'm only paying $150 for a wig, then you know it is what it is. I knew what came with that. If I want my wig to be fuller, then I know that I'm going to have to pay a little bit of a pretty penny to get that. And I forgot to mention the prices on a few of those wigs. They will be in the description box below, or I'll add them on the screen for y'all, especially the HD lace ones. Those ones are a little bit more pricey, but I think everything is under $250 depending on the length that you pick. You made it all the way to the end of this video. Y'all usually really enjoy these, and I plan on trying to do more of them this year. I'm locking in with my YouTube this year. I say that every year, but I'm going to believe myself until it actually happens. If you're not already subscribed, make sure to hit that subscribe button. I post tutorials, I post my Amazon wig finds, honest reviews, everything, a little bit of everything here. I'll see y'all in my next video.